Good morning and welcome to Collins Park, the venue for today's Inter vs Inter for the third season. Charlie Pannell is joining me on co-commentary. Your thoughts on the game today, Charlie?
Well, it's the third year. The last 2 years, this has been a very exciting game, very end-to-end, very well contested. So let's hope for the same.
And early on, we start with an inter-green corner after Jake Cooper dives to the right. Corner whipped in, header back across, shot against the bar and out for a goal kick. Ball picked up in midfield. Aidan Lucas plays the ball over the top. Huffington picks it up, tries taking on his man. Jamie Denton is overlapping, knocks the ball forward against Courtney, and Huffington cuts inside, plays the ball into midfield, and we can't see what's going on. But Intergreens have possession. Ball's picked up by Aidan, spread out to the left-hand flank. Ball cuts inside, shot at goal, saved by Cooper. Huffington follows up against the bar, and it is cleared by Inter Blues.
Yeah, very close there for Intergreens, coming close twice early in the game already.
And Greens pick up the ball. Huffington again takes on his man, beats his man down the left flank, cuts inside, puts Sam up on the floor, shoots at goal, and scores. Jake Cooper beaten at his near post. 1-0 to Intergreens.
Yeah, Sam at Pockerell won't be happy there. I interviewed him before the game. He said he wanted Elliot Huffington in his back pocket. He knew how crucial he would be for Intergreens, and there he's not done himself any justice and allowed him in for the easy finish near post.
Ball picked up in midfield for Intergreens. Jake Edwards knocks out to the right-hand flank. Max Pannell plays it through the middle, and the ball is cleared back by Inter Blues. And Cy Southern picks up the ball, knocks it forward to Gabe Langford, who is up against Mike Hubber, cuts onto his left foot, shoots with the outside of his right, and he's put it past the post.
Gabe Langford
Early chance for Inter Blues there.
He's tried to be a little bit too audacious. He cuts in very well there past Mike Hubber, and then he just should slot it around with his left foot, but chooses to go the outside of his right foot. He's not too confident on his week, and it's really come to bite him there.
Gabe Langford has put it into the top corner. Sam Campbell with his arm appealing for offside. Inter Blues strike level with Gabe Langford's curling effort into the top corner.
Yeah, it is a good strike. The clip just cuts in a little bit late for us to see, but as we can see, it's a great strike into the top corner. Sam Kenwood appealing for offside. Some say he's still got his hand up to this day. He's waiting for a flag that's not coming.
Intergreens down the left flank. Jacob Woods picks up the ball over the top, back stick. Jev arriving, and he's put it into the goal just off camera. But Jay Cooper is disappointed with that one.
Yeah, it's a great delivery into the box by Jake Edwards, finding the man at the back stick, and then somehow the ball goes in. Jake Cooper, I'm not sure if he's made a mistake there, but it has gone in off camera.
Indirect free kick. Gabe Langford and Charlie Pannell over the ball. The two set-piece specialists for Inter Blues. 10 Intergreens behind the ball, laid off to Charlie Pannell against an unrushing Green. Has he been 10 yards away when the ball was hit? I'm not so sure. And Samet Pockerell puts it over the bar. Intergreens missed the ball in defence. Phil Davies picks up the ball, shot against the back of Mike Hubbard, and Intergreens clear. Blues deal with it, headed back across. It's picked up in midfield. Jacob Hercock tries to turn his man, beats his man, shoots at goal against Kenners' knees, and caught the follow-up. Charlie Pannell in midfield here, knocks the ball delightfully over the top. Phil Davies picks it up and tries to knock the ball through, but it's a poor effort in the end. But he collects the ball again, back to Charlie Pannell, who has given the possession away to the Greens. Charlie Pannell, what do you think of that?
Well, he's done a very good job there on the first pass. The second one, he's given the ball
away.
away. Oh, no! Oh, dear.
Has scored. Jake Cooper coming out to save the ball, misses it. Huffington gets there first, and Intergreens are back ahead.
Yes, they gave the ball away poorly, and then that long ball over the top, Huffington just gets onto the end of it. Keeper comes out and can't do anything about that.
Sam Courtney clears the ball up the left flank here. Phil Davies picks up the ball, takes on one man, beats him, it seems. Ball at the feet, ball over the top of the Greens, beats Joe Cooper. James Chapman shoots, and it's gone wide. Sam Kenwood was left stranded there.
They are knocking on the door, but it should be coming soon.
Gabe Langford. Ball in. Oh, and James Chapman's missed it at the far post yet again. The two set-piece specialists stood over the ball. Can't quite get the delivery.
It is a good delivery. Perfect spot. Just a little too much power for James Chapman to get on the end of that one. But it is coming.
Into their second half here. Corner played short. Max Powell picks up, knocks it back. Suspicion of offside. Ball put back in. Nick Hodge has put it wide. A free header early on in this second half.
And it's a beautifully worked corner straight from the training ground, and it's almost paid off for them.
Jake Edwards shoots from range, and it's gone over the bar, but it's been given as a corner. Intergreens have got an opportunity here. I'm not quite sure how that was a corner. And Intergreens pick up the ball in midfield. Samet tries to challenge, misses the ball. Ball's bouncing everywhere. Interblues can't get it clear. Shot towards goal, and it's saved by Jake Cooper. Knocked out to Elliot Haffenden. Suspicions of handball. Volleyed over Samet and into the far left corner, but it has been given as a handball. Josh Cooper with this whistle to his mouth.
Yeah, as we can see, Elliot Haffenden lost it beautifully over Samet Pokora and then a delightful finish into the bottom corner, but it has been given as handball. Unfortunately, we've got no other angles to say whether it is or isn't, so we just have to go with the ref's word there.
Gabe Langford beats Mike Hubber, crosses the ball, far post, James Chapman on the end, but can't quite get it back across goal, and Jacob Hercott can't get there, and Intergreen's clear up the pitch. And how have Interblue started this half panel?
They started very well. I mean, that play was very telling of what Interblue have done. You know, they put some great balls into the box. They just can't capitalise on them. Oh, and Intergreen have gone through. Coops makes a good save. Oh, no. Oh, it's all gone from...
has been tapped in by Alfie Turner. Charlie Pannell beat for pace down that right wing. Jake Cooper saves it, but palms it straight back into the 6-yard box, which is exactly where you don't want it as a keeper.
No.
And Intergreens have capitalised. Jake Edwards, ball over the top, out to the far right, and someone is on the ball. And it's fallen to Haffenden, who is taking on his man. He is beaten at Langford, knocks the ball back to Jamie Denton, who beats one man, beats another, and he has lost the ball, and Jake Elliott clears, but only as far as another Intergreen player. Nick Hodge picks up the ball, plays it down the right flank. Haffenden, the out ball yet again, takes on his men, and he's cut inside them both. He's made the space, ball across goal. Jake Cooper gets there, but the follow-up doesn't quite get there. But he's tapped it out, and the ball is cleared for now. Charlie Meekill and Alfie Turner out there. Ball's back across. Sam Courtney had to clear. Jamie Denton skews his shot. Jake Edwards shoots. Jake Elliott has put the ball out for a corner.
A ball pinging absolutely everywhere there. It's very very characteristic of an Inter game.
Gabe Langford beating Mike Hubber yet again in this game. This matchup is one for the ages. Cy Sutherland feeds the ball through to Jacob Hercott, who knocks it back to Cy Sutherland, trying to get the shot off, can't find the angle, knocks the ball out wide, and we have Noah Langford putting it onto his weaker right foot, back to Sam Courtney, who picks up the ball, knocks it past one, left man for the dead on the floor, broken ankles everywhere, ball delightfully lofted into the box, and Phil has missed from...
Phil Davis, he needs to do better there. The ball's been played beautifully by Sam Courtney, and he'll be feeling robbed of an assist there.
It was such an open chance, free header right at the death for Inter to get a consolation goal, but Phil Davies can't make the most of it, and the game finishes. Josh Cooper with the whistle to his mouth. Full time has come. Charlie Pannell, your thoughts on Interblue's performance today?
I'd say yes. Intergreens were just a lot better. They not better. They just finished their chances. They finished their chances a lot more clinically, whereas Interblue, they had them, they just couldn't get them in the back of the net.